If there's one question that has sparked countless debates among comic book and animation fans, it's this: who would win in a fight? Today, we ray-throwing two masters of flame into the ring for an epic showdown that is sure to generate some heat. In one corner, we have the prodigal son of the Fire Nation, the skilled and conflicted Prince Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender. In the other, the hot-headed mutant with a flair for the dramatic, St. John Allardyce, better known as Pyro from the X-Men. Both are formidable opponents to command the element of fire, but their approaches are worlds apart. Zuko is a firebender, generating his own flames through breath and martial arts, a power that is both an extension of his body and his spirit. Pyro, on the other hand, is a pyrokinetic. He can't create fire himself, but possesses the terrifying ability to manipulate any existing flame, shaping it to his will with psionic power. The stage is set for a fiery clash, but only one can emerge as the true master of combustion. As the battle ignites, the initial confrontation plays out exactly as one might expect. Zuko, ever the aggressor, takes the offensive. With the disciplined form of a master martial artist, he unleashes a powerful and precise volley of fire blasts, each one a testament to his royal training and years of relentless practice. He sends scorching arcs and explosive fireballs hurtling toward his opponent, expecting to overwhelm the mutant with sheer force and skill. But this is where the fundamental difference in their powers becomes Zuko's immediate downfall. For Pyro, Zuko isn't just attacking him, he's handing him the very ammunition he needs. With a smug grin, Pyro raises his hands, and Zuko watches in disbelief as his own flames halt in midair. The mutant effortlessly seizes control, twisting and reshaping the fiery projectiles. Zuko's meticulously crafted offense is turned back on him in an instant, forcing the prince to dive and weave to avoid being incinerated by his own power. In this first round, a battle of pure fire control, Pyro holds an absolute and undeniable advantage. Facing an opponent who can weaponize his greatest strength against him, Zuko quickly understands that a direct firefight is a losing game. His intelligence and adaptability, honed through years of hunting the Avatar and fighting for his honor, kick in. He needs a new strategy. Realizing that Pyro's power is entirely dependent on manipulating existing fire, Zuko shifts his focus from bending to brawling. He ceases his fire attacks, starving the mutant of his power source. With a burst of agility, Zuko closes the distance, transforming the fight from a long-range elemental duel into a close-quarters combat scenario. Here, the tables turn dramatically. Zuko is not just a bender, he is a highly trained warrior, skilled in hand-to-hand combat and proficient with his dual broadswords. Pyro, in contrast, has always relied on keeping his enemies at bay with a wall of fire, lacking any significant close combat training. This change in tactics proves to be the decisive factor. Zuko's superior agility and martial arts prowess allow him to duck under Pyro's desperate attempts to use his wrist-mounted flamethrowers. The prince moves like a blur, his movements fluid and purposeful. He parries, strikes, and uses his environment to his advantage, never giving Pyro a moment to create the distance he needs to use his powers effectively. Before the mutant can even react, Zuko is upon him. With a series of swift, disabling strikes, Zuko targets Pyro's flamethrowers, dismantling his opponent's only means of creating his own fire. Deprived of his gear and utterly outmatched in physical combat, Pyro is left defenseless. Zuko stands victorious, not through a greater mastery of fire, but through his well-rounded skills as a warrior. And so, while both are masters of flame, it is Zuko's discipline, adaptability, and combat skill that ultimately allowed him to extinguish the competition. What do you think? Do you agree with this outcome? Or would Pyro's raw power have won the day? Let us know in the comments below.